do our best again and try again, see if we can actually do something with it. Interesting one, and hopefully we will do something. Let me see if here is all good, it's all working. And I'm very curious to see how our car is gonna actually perform this time around in Canada. Good, finally everything is working. Good. Okay, so all right, let's go into the weekend. Let's dive in, see what we can do. Canada is being it's kind of I'm not quite sure what to think about it. It's kind of a cool circuit in some regards. In other regards, it's kind of a hard one for me, particular for some of the chicanes that you can see. There's quite a few chicanes and quite a few slow turns. European I'm being fine with that, but for example, the Wars of Champion, the last chicane, and the Wars of Champion is going to be interesting. You can see the race is going to be wet, mixed conditions, and the end of the race is going to be on the wets. So, it's going to be wet. Let's see if we actually are going to achieve that moment of going into wet tires or not. So chapter 5 for Battery Motorsport championship race in my team career mode on F1 23. We have been changing quite a few of the parts because our car needed some just an overhaul of new bits and pieces, and I got to say the durability has not been amazing in the car. We are literally in the middle of the on the charts for the performance charts of of the actual calendar of the championship. Even though I'm not sure, I think it is quite accurate, but I would say we still need a lot of work to be able to fight even the midfield, comfortably. It's been a tight midfield, yeah, for sure. Right, I would say let's go to track, see how the car feels, and see if we can actually do something with it. Let's see what happens. All right, Battle Club, always good in one of the best spots of the circuit, on top of the pit, and yeah, amazing. It has to be so good to have tickets for that. Sooner or later, we will manage to do it. I would say let's try to go straight in, test the setup we got. I think I would say let's try it, see how it is, and go from there. I think, yeah, it's gonna be wet at the end of the actual race, so I'm not too keen in trying to have too much wings on the car, and yeah, let's try to actually go with it and see what we get. Because yeah, I don't want to overcook the actual setup and then find ourselves that it is actually not as wet as we thought it would have been. I don't know, we will see. Anyway, car should be in theory fitting with the new parts. I hope so. We asked for it, so we should be okay. Let's go to track, see how it feels.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Let's do that. As you can see, Battery Motorsport. All right, what they did in the patch, now you can see I turn around and I cannot see the actual mirrors. They just patched the game, and yeah, it is not correct, it's not. As usual, they took there are some improvements, and some other things actually are worse than before. So, classic. Let me double check if we can hear. Yeah, we can hear my voice clearly. That's all good. Perfect. All right. Awesome. So, here we are. Let's go around the track a couple of times, see what we get. Yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. It's a nice circuit. I'm decently confident, but there's a couple of corners that, like any circuit, it's got their own things. This one coming up, for example, it is always a bit of a hit and miss for me. It's so easy to lose the car there, And I'm actually usually pretty decent here at the hairpin, which is, yeah, I'm not sure why, but Apart from this time, we're actually just grazed the wall. I would say a tiny bit more front bias for the brakes. And yeah, let's go into the final chicane. Let's go for a lap, see what we get. Nice. Pretty decent traction, I would say. That's good. Not bad, you know. Yeah, they did change the components. I can see that the engine is pretty good, yeah. ICE 1%, good. Well done to the team then. Russell does a 114.6. Do a couple of laps, yeah. I wanna test the car a little bit. See, let's see the setup. You know, setup feels quite good to be honest on this one. On the battery motorsport car. How far are we from Russell? We're actually down from Russell quite a bit. Let's do another one. See to improve. We can improve big time, I think. Let's go. Nice, the car is feeling good to be honest. It's actually feeling pretty decent. That's the one hit and miss I was saying. Yeah, I just have to brake earlier every time. I have to remember that needs some serious braking, you know. So let's go again. Go for another lap, see what we get. World of Champions. What a chicane that one is. I'm not sure how in real life is, but I'm sure it feels so extreme, you know. All right, let's go. Of course, corner cutting that one. That's something I have to be very, very careful here in Canada. It's just the corner cutting on some of the corners, in particular the chicanes. It's very easy to actually do, you know. That's better, you know, that one. You can see the car literally wants to. The weight goes all on the outside, and the car can literally flip out straight away into the outside part of the corner. Right. I think let me go back to the garage, see what the other cars are actually doing. I'm not sure yet. Not sure. The only one with the soft so far. The reader. All right, Bottas. Here we have Verstappen is coming out. People are actually, different teams are actually tweaking the setups, and we're still there on top of the timing sheet, which is I'm quite surprised because I thought my lap wasn't the best at all. Let's try one more. See what we get. Right. We're still on top of the timing sheet. not bad, I would say. Pretty good exit there on the last chicane. A lot of marbles on that side of the circuit. Seems like our previous lap was actually a pretty good one, you know. Thinking about, I thought it was like an okay lap, but it didn't feel like amazing, you know. See how much we can improve here. Of course, Lance Stroll is literally in the middle of our hot lap. Oh, mate, isn't it? Actually, he's on a in lap now, and yeah, that's never good, is it? Of course, now it's George Russell that is gonna is harvesting battery. Thanks, George. It's another one. This one to go a bit deep and lose a lot of time there. One. Good though, you know. Pace is good. Seems like we have no idea how the other compounds are feeling on this car, particularly the hard. I'm not sure if we're gonna actually look how much time we lost because of Stroll. You can see I just gained 4/10 there on that last the last hairpin. So yeah, wow. Do one more lap and then let's go. Now the actual track is getting busier and busier. Here we are, look at that. Well, you Joe, well done, you know, big cut that one. Just want to try the car once it's got once the actual compound is getting a bit more used. I mean, this is still 10%, is nothing, you know. It's actually good, really good form still, you know. Nick De Vries in front of us is not, as you guys probably know, he's not in F1 anymore. And yeah, I mean, he's being kicked out from Red Bull, or better, AlphaTauri and Red Bull, basically. In favor of Ricciardo, which is amazing to see him back on the grid, to be honest. I'm very, very pleased about that. He's a great driver and he deserves to be driving. You know, so I hope he's going to be able to achieve something, you know, even with AlphaTauri at some points. He just deserves it, you know. He's such a cool character, such a nice guy. He seems like to be a super nice guy, you know. And we are literally chasing the Vries in his hot lap. Yeah, I can see that AlphaTauri is struggling big time on, seems at least is struggling on this circuit. And who's not struggling seems to be Russell, who's just behind us. What did he do? What did he do? Oh my God. What did he do? I mean, that was nuts. Approaching the actual hairpin. Look at that. Freaking hell. And he gave us actually, not only spun us out, but also gave us floor damage. Well done, George. Amazing. Really well done. And I can actually turn to see my mirrors now because of the great new patch they put out.
Your rear wing's damaged. You can expect a lot of oversteer unless we bring you in and fix it.
Oh my god. Okay, so thanks to George Russell, our practice one is actually gone. And yeah, 15 minutes. We don't even have 15 minutes in the session. So yeah. All right. So basically, we're on top of the timing sheets for 5:10.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
That's a bit surprising, I would say. And our teammate is 2 seconds away on mediums. So, all right. I would say let's get to some practice done for the other 2 practice sessions, and then we dive into qualifying. Today I cannot speak. I can't talk at all. So yeah, look at that. DNF.
Ali, Russell, and Max.
Good. We show the pace. That's what we needed to do. So we show the pace. Now the teams are actually start thinking, "Oh mate, I think this is going to be a bit tight." And I'm curious to see how long the race will be drive for, because I think, I don't know, it can be anything. It can be literally that after 5 laps start already raining a bit or not. We will see. Let's see if we can get some. Of course, it never works, does it? Let's try this really out of desperation. Good fuel saving, and we did. Desperation sounds good to Battery Motorsport. That's good. Right. We are ready for another quick practice, so we get that sorted out and done and dusted. Here we are. We need as many points as we can. I do this fast because I can't be asked to do all this stuff, to be honest. It is too much. See if that 70%. Yes, that is actually happening. What about that? For sure, we get this. Yeah. And can we get that? 50%. Success. Of course, it is not. 50% fail for us. Good. All right. Anyway, this is done. Okay. I think setup feels good, in the dry at least. So we will see if that actually translates well into the wet part of the race. We got quite a few points between me and our good friend Felipe. So we got some 4% discounts for that upgrade. But the most important part is I get a driver acclaim level up, and probably we should have also the team level up here. Do we? No, we're so close though. It's no line basically. And yeah, so we are ready now to dive into qualifying with Battery Motorsport. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's get a better position, because now stuff is gonna, as they say, shit is gonna hit the fan. Let's see how that is gonna go. Very curious. Okay, we are running a quick qualifying, so short qualifying, which means just one session of 18 minutes. I will let the guys go out. Then around minutes 12, 13, I will do a lap, see if we can get something out of it. Like, yep. So they actually went around, and we can see a 1:11 for Charles Leclerc, which I think might be a bit hard for me to match, but we are happy to go. Let's do it. 1:11.9. It's the time to beat now here in Montreal. Bit of traffic. I think we're gonna let them go forward quite a bit, because I don't wanna encounter anybody. They might pit. Are they pitting? They are pitting. All right. The track seems to be quite track is actually clear. Car is fitting super, to be honest. Let's do it. Come on. So dark in places, you know. Uh-oh. Luckily we didn't get the corner cut because we were so slow there. Too deep in the airplane, but we can actually slingshot out. What do we get? With our first attempt, let's try to get this last chicane decently. It's not what we got here. We are far away from the 111, big time. We are literally lost. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chill and do another lap straight away, I think. Oh my god, we're far away from decent time. You know what I find weird is the shadow, you know, the overcast on the shadow we have on the track. It's so hard to see. It's quite dark, you know, and difficult to get. Yeah, just to know the braking points, you know. 1:13.9, that's far, you know. If you think that in free practice we go at 1:12.5, I think it was.
Currently the fastest lap is at 1:11.8. We don't currently have the data for that request.
We need to be in the front a bit, you know, otherwise here it's gonna be... Let's go again, one more lap. Let's try to be good. Somebody's coming out right now, of course. No time to lose here. Can we improve our first lap? Purple sector 1. Come on. Still horrible. That one is still not good. No good, Alessio. That is not good. Finish this lap. Pit. Come out straight away. Do another one. On fresh softs. We got to do better than that, you know. We're second.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
15th. Wow, we're far, you know. But you know that, to be honest, I can see that in the mid sector is just not good enough. Just not good enough. We are on 1:11.8, and I am on 1:12.7, which means we are 8th. We got purple sector 1, then 23.3, 29.1, 23.3. Look at that. We lost all of it. Basically in the mid sector. All right, new softs. Let's get out straight away. Middle sector, no good because I got deep in both, basically, on both those corners. Looks like the weather is getting better, worse already. We might cross the line when everybody's coming out. Let's see if we can actually beat them. Horrible, horrible first part. Right, we are basically same lap time as we were before. Improving here in the corner that we already twice. Not much, you know, to be honest. 2/10. It's incredible how much difference there is between lap times, you know? Incredible. Here we are.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm
Here
you're
we
okay,
are.
please.
Our qualifying is finished right there in the World of Champions. I just tried too hard, you know. I was trying too hard. 2/10 would have been a bit better, but of course that was I just carried too much speed, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna retire from this because the car is done. Let's see, we were P15 if I remember correctly, P16, P15, 16. But here we're gonna be P22 to be honest. After this, because everybody was improving, I'm sure of it, and yeah, it might not be a good one, you know. Unfortunately, we're ready to see. Are we ready?
Finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three. Leclerc,
This
Perez,
is already
and
a
Carlos
bad one,
Sainz.
unfortunately.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted.
Okay,
for the Grand Prix tomorrow,
okay,
so make sure you join us
okay. Okay, P20, guys. Oh man, 2/10, we would have been around here. Basically, P14, 15. This is it. We're learning every time, you know. Learning that we can push, but we cannot push as much as that, because that means we are just overcooking the lap, and it's just not bagging anything, you know. You're not taking home anything from something like that. Okay, I'm ready for a really cool race, and let's see what happens. It seems like out of the 5 sectors, the rain will hit just at the very end. So we're doing 25 laps. It might be like the last 5 to 7 laps would be wet. Not sure how wet. We will see that, but seems like it might be a mix for sure. Let's see. What are we gonna get? Drugovich is not far from us. He's actually 2 positions in front. I will say I will go for softs, go as much as we can, and go as fast as we can, basically in the first part of it, and then try to get go to mediums until we then probably swap to the intermediates or something.
French-speaking city in the world, but it's home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix.
We will
Off
see.
the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our
Here we are.
starting grid
So the
looks
grid.
like for today's
Anybody
race.
with the penalties,
Charles Leclerc
maybe?
lines up on
Maybe.
pole
Wow,
position,
look at that.
edging
5
out Sergio
milliseconds.
Perez, who lines up P2.
Wow.
Looking at the rest of today's
It's not
grid,
a lot,
we
is it?
have Sainz,
5,000.
Russell,
Do it. Oh my god. I mean,
Verstappen,
look at that. 6th position in 1/10.
Fernando Alonso,
That's insane. That is insane.
Norris,
I
Oscar
mean, we knew.
Piastri,
Oh, look at that. The McLarens are
Bottas,
doing better,
Tsunoda,
even in the game now.
Gasly, Magnussen,
Gasly, Magnussen,
Albon,
Stroll Albon.
Drugovich,
He got
Hulkenberg,
1 position.
Ocon, Ali,
We got nothing.
Sargent, and Nick De Vries.
Can't believe it though.
With preparations
1
almost
second, we're at
complete,
P20.
let's head down to
1
the track.
second difference.
It's just about time to go to
Tight,
the track for the
very
beginning of
tight.
the race, but before we do, Natalie Pinkham, what types of strategy do you think we can
Right.
expect going into today's race?
Clearly,
What is it gonna
every
say?
car can't be as competitive as the next. Some are going to have a clear advantage over the opposition. So it's the
That's very true, my dear Natalie. Maria Natalie. So let's see. They gave us this, right? That is what I would have done the same. I would have done literally the same. I would say let's get already into 25.8. 25.8, I think, yeah. You never know. It's still quite thirsty, our car, I would say. If there's no safety car, which I hope there will be. But if there are no safety cars, at least we have a little bit of chance to don't get to the end without gasoline, without fuel, as I think we did before. A mixed bag of tires here, you can see, mediums and softs everywhere. Of course, around me and my teammates as well, they are opting for softs to try and perform best at the beginning, and I think it is the good choice for us, at least. Some of the cars are very strong, so they might not need that, but I will go for softs and then we'll go to mediums, and then let's see. What I would do though, I would probably pit before them and try undercut everybody one lap. That because I don't know if it is going to be that wet that we need to actually get to intermediates, and sometimes AI, they don't, if there are 3-4 laps to the end, they don't even bother going to intermediate if it's not mega wet. But at the same time, I don't want to get clogged, just stopped in the box as usual, with double stacking everywhere and a mess. Anyway, here we are. You can see the umbrella of our teammate right there in front of us. This is not happening. Basically, I can't see any of the mirrors, either of the mirrors, and it is time for the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's go. You can see we got Ferrari, Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, and then Mercedes and Red Bull. So basically, that's the beginning of it. We are P20. Our teammate P17, I think, got promoted. I think he got promoted from one position. Maybe Ocon got penalty for maybe he had to change the ICE or something. Bit of a sad qualifying for us, in particular for what we achieved in the ones before. It's been amazing, to be honest. There's been some of the earlier races, our pace for qualifying was really good, and yeah, here it seems like not as much, I would say. Here we are. I like our livery though, big time. It's really good. Let's see how many laps of wet racing we're gonna get at the end. Let's concentrate, focus, try to get as many positions as we can. And here we are, 5 red lights away we go for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal. On the outside of Hülkenberg is the mess of turn 1 and 2 and 3, I would say, as well. On the inside of Albon we go. We can take it, right, good. We gain a couple of the positions here, guys. 3 actually. We got our teammates in front of us. I'm already losing touch with him.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Let's try to move forward. Right, so the 2 battery motorsports cars, they are here. My teammates had my same idea, and I actually am diving in like a scuba diver. Here we are. We got 3 positions at the hairpin. Unbelievable launch that one was. And here we are. We're trying to go on the inside of Bottas just before the wall of champion, and we get it as well. Let's get going.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
We got 7 positions, guys, in the first lap, which is unheard of. Let's concentrate and just don't. Software for sure a good call, I would say. Now we have Tsunoda, Gasly and Piastri in front of us. I want to try and get into the points area as fast as possible and then try to consolidate the position there, And in on the inside of Tsunoda we go. Great traction out of the hairpin. Trying to get Gasly. Using all the battery, but we need it. We need it. Uh-oh, wow, Gasly. Straight line speed is nuts. But we're going to go on the outside here. The wall of champion and P11, guys. P11.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'm certainly going to try that, Mike. Mark, sorry, no Mike. How bad is that? Calling your engineer with the wrong name. P10. We squeezed Gasly a bit too much, I think, but you know, it's part of racing, I guess. And we're still within a second of Guan Yu Zhou, so let's go, let's go. We need that. We need the DRS.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes, okay. We need to get DRS here. And we got no battery now, so it's better if I start. I used all my pace for the first few laps, but we got 10 positions,
Okay,
guys.
you're in the top 10.
I think the tires are getting a bit warm, because you know it's. I'm sliding a bit, you know. They're still brand new, so. Well, you can see the racing is getting really tight here, you know. Let's go, keep pushing. Are we gonna get DRS this time? No, we are not. Oh man, and I think it's a double DRS area, zone as well, so I'm not sure if... No, we don't have it, but we're still chasing Guan Yu Zhou quite well.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
Norris seems to have some problems because he's got no pace compared to Alonso and Guan Yu Zhou. On the outside of Guan Yu Zhou, oh my god, that was mental. That was awesome, to be honest. P9. And we keep going. Norris got no pace. The other guys are far away. I mean, they really are. On the inside of Alonso we go, and now I'm gonna try to get Norris too, with DRS as well. Let's go. But DRS and ERS, and I cannot get the best of him. Luckily we got the better line, the outside, and we keep going. P7, wow. And we keep going. I would say let's keep going, guys. Keep pushing, keep focused, and let's try to see what we can get. How are the tires? All right, we're getting now the actual rear tires are getting really.
So the gap to the car ahead, 4.3 seconds.
Rear tires are getting really, really consumed, you know, and deteriorated. And there's a 25%. What I've seen other players saying is a 25% tire.
Are you all right?
No.
Engine off. Engine off.
When I'm talking, it's just not working like that. I'm allowing myself one flex back. Because I'm talking and doing stuff. Sorry guys. Oh, man. But yeah, basically there's a 25% tire wear threshold where the tires then they drop off quite a lot, and we're close to it. I'm gonna feel the tires going. I can see already I'm losing that concentration I had. Alonso is on our back, but Norris lost a lot of time there. Yeah, here we are. Tires are starting to feel like, go mate, go, so I can. Let's go. Alonso will come back to us for sure. He's got 2 DRS areas now, zones. We don't really have straight line speed at all, which is kind of weird, you know.
Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
We'll be on mediums very soon, guys. So I would probably say it would be a good point to pit, see where we come out. So we will come out in last, basically. The only thing about it is if we pit now.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
So if I... it's going to be interesting now, because we either keep going. I'm not losing any time from Russell, you know, but I do one more lap and then we'll see, okay? Because basically, there are 2 possibilities now. The medium runner actually are gonna go to the wet, right? That's what I think they thought out. It's getting worse and worse, to be honest. I can see the sky. So we either keep the softs, how are the softs doing? 30%. In case we can use Alonso, you know, get him go forward and steal DRS from him. I think I'm not going to box, you know, to be honest.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm going to wait and keep going with these softs. Try to hold off Alonso. Because Zhu, we're still gaining on Zhu quite a lot, to be honest. I think we're going to get to a point where our softs are going to be completely gone.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes.
All right, perfect. We keep the softs.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the
No, we're not,
best
mate.
lap you can.
No, we're not. Right, so we keep the softs and go straight into inters. I think it's gonna be wet. And we are Alonso very close to us. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Still good, you know? The car is feeling amazing. It really is feeling amazing. Teammate.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're currently 16th. Time last lap was a 1 minute 17.0.
16th, guys. We're actually getting these guys. I'm not sure what happened there, but I think somebody has to have damage because I can't believe that we are 2 seconds.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Yeah, but what about the front, mate? Which is what counts, really.
Okay, Russell's ahead. And gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1:17.8. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap.
What happened there? I don't know. I think the front, whoever is that Ferrari in front, got damaged or something because it cannot be. But we like that, so let's get closer. I think it's gonna start raining this lap.
We think you're gonna start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Guys, I'm excited about this race. Verstappen in the pits. Is he gonna put it into us? Oh no, he's getting some slick on. I can't believe it. And other people are going in. Oh man. They didn't get the memo or something? Corner cut there. Careful, Alessio. I know myself too well. We hold off Alonso still, you know, and we're getting... I really want to see what these guys are going to do because this is getting interesting now. We are halfway through the race, by the way.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
My tyres are getting done now, but still drivable. It's still drivable, and okay, I think this lap is going to start raining. It looks like it at least, but let's see. Nobody else is actually... Oh no, they're pitting. They're going to what? My teammate is in. Oh no.
Felipe's coming in for his stop now.
I'm not gonna pit until it starts raining. No one chance, you know. Everybody's hating their own tires now, but whatever.
We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment, so watch out.
Here we are.
The dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
You can see even Russell is hitting the outside of the track now. His tires are done as much as mine, a bit less. We are on 46% on the sorry, rear left tire. I think we are on the right strategy, to be honest. P4 right now, unbelievably so. Leclerc leading the pack.
Dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
My tires are actually now getting... They're actually going a bit more now. Oh, wow. It's got to start raining now. Come on, mate. Start raining. Come on. Come on. Can't believe, you know, that we are still keeping Alonso's back. Come on. I have to be very careful now. Mate, is it raining? What is going on?
Okay,
come on.
Rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Leclerc, Hamilton pitting, Alonso pitting. The last two out there completely going bananas about this. So me and my friend Russell, we are still out trying to wait for the rain to start hitting, so then we can pit.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
So Leclerc is behind me now on soft. Of course, he's got mega pace now, but what if it starts raining? I mean, which Mark said 70 times is imminent.
Okay, the car behind has newer tyres than you. Maintain the gap if possible. Okay, I've got information on Gilles for you. They're retiring from the race.
Okay, is there a safety car or not? What is going on? One more lap, guys. One more lap on soft. Russell is in. Oh no!
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car.
That will be my
Reduce speed
chance.
Immediately and keep a positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
It's raining, so
Slow
I'm gonna
your
pit
pace
right now.
immediately. Understood. Stopping this lap.
I cannot quite understand if people are actually boxing now or not. Fine, your Joe is there. I'm gonna box this time. Reduce space, reduce. We're done this.
The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes.
Okay, fuck. Come on, mate.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
After 70 hours. Oh. Good. All right, let's box now. Going to intermediates. We should have
Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now, though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early. Okay,
I don't care.
PSC ending. We're going
the only
green.
moment. Look,
Maintain
Leclerc is with
positive
me.
delta until the green flags.
Oh my god. This is going nuts. We got to 57% on our soft. Let's go,
Okay,
let's
off
go.
We go. Back into the race. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Well, Inter guys rejoining on P10. These guys, they all have to stop now because they're still on slicks. Oh my god, what a race. What a race. Actually, I'm wondering what Leclerc is on now. If he actually went on inters or not.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Not sure, mate. Let's go. Got even some battery. Wow, I'm blown away. What a race. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's buying into the interns now. Not yet, at least. But I feel a bit more confident on the inters. Of course, also that new. My tires was 57%. Those softs, I really use them up. But you can see we're now faster than these guys in front of us. They are still on slicks. Oh my God, what a race. What a race. Let's show. Chill. They are all gonna stop. And they all are going to go on inters for sure. We have 1 point on our name, guys, and wow, it has been
and that's us in 10th position.
from P20.
Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Stroll behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Okay, gap to leader, 12.4 seconds. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
I will definitely, mate. What about these guys, though?
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
What? Still dry. Very interesting. Oh my God, I almost crashed into Piastri there. Time to get Piastri, if we can. We got Piastri, guys, P9. Wow, that was a heck of a overtake.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Oh my God, what's going on? Come on. It's raining more and more. I'm happy about that.
P9, you're running P9, keep going. Sonoda ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. That's Stroll behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. The distance to the leader is 13.0
13.
seconds.
We're not really losing.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. All right, 6 laps to go now. At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Sorry, Stroll,
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Are they all gonna pit for intermediates or not? It's a very interesting question, guys. we are losing time, I think, but at the same time, if they pit... Oh, now it's getting wet. Now we're talking. Now these guys are going to struggle. Now they're going to struggle, mate. Okay. Now is the time where we have to bank this. Come on. Come on. Probably the last DRS of the race. What is Tsunoda doing? Is he going to pit? He's not going to pit. All right. No worries, mate. And we are in P8, guys. Let's chill as much as we can.
Good job, nice overtake.
Now it's wet. Now it's properly wet, you know. Now let's go and get them. Norris was struggling before, so I guess now he's probably struggling. The wrong tires, you know, for the condition. For everybody, to be honest, everybody else is the same. If by any chance they're going to decide to actually pit, it will be heaven for us. If they don't, we're going to try and get them. They might actually keep going to the end, as we said originally, as sometimes the AI decides to do. Let's push. I'm not sure where my teammate is.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
Let's get Norris. Let's get Norris. Come on. It's our redemption weekend.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Let's get Norris. Got my dear Lando. My dear Lando, I'm sorry. They left you out to dry, I would say.
Okay, that's P7. You've moved into P7.
Alonso is losing a lot of time to us now. Look at that. Can we get anybody else? We've got 2 laps, guys. They're not going to stop anymore. My God, I almost lost it.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 6.1 seconds.
Somebody could do also a nice spin. I don't know, maybe first car, maybe in the queue. What do you think? The leader can do that? Can we get that? A Russell in this case. Oh.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Yeah, no, we don't, mate. You're right, Mark. When you're right.
You've got a 2-second gap to the car behind. We need to keep it clean so they don't get a chance to overtake. Focus.
Oh, wow. There was a red flag somewhere. Okay, guys, we have P7. Last lap of the Canadian Grand Prix here in Montreal. And can we bring it home? Can we bring it home?
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Guys, I'm stoked, you know. P20 to P7 with an insane strategy idea. We basically went for soft for a long time until we changed for inters.
Okay,
3 seconds.
A time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
No worries, we still can get the P7.
Okay,
it's fine.
The gap that we're trailing the car ahead by 4.3 seconds.
Let's get P7, come on. Come on. That's a lot of points for us, you know. I haven't got any points so far, you know. It's a lot of points for Battery Motorsport. And I got to say, well fought. Well fought for Battery Motorsport. Well fought. That was
That's the end of the
mental.
Race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Finally points. Finally. P7 in this Canadian Grand Prix. Wow, that was intense. Driver of the day, it is me. It is me. And wow, that was a race. Incredible. Great strategy. Loved it. Absolutely incredible. Finally it feels like we deserve something here, you know. We finally deserve the result. And I'm very, very pleased with that. Nice. As you can imagine, as you can hear as well. Amazing. We are also leveling up on the podium pass to 34. Amazing.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed.
Look at that.
Max
6
Verstappen
points.
should be pleased with his performance, making gains
Finally.
at the top of the table. So
Finally.
Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, there's no question in my mind. It has to go to George Russell. What
What?
a performance. He's got every right
Come
to be
on.
proud of what he accomplished
All right,
out
so
there today.
It's time to check
our
out the constructors'
teammate
standings.
is
It was a tough race
P14,
for our
okay?
championship
So
leaders who lose
he did well.
ground at the
He did
top
well,
of
I've
the
got to
table.
say. And
Meanwhile,
we got
good
3
work from
positions. We
Aston
got
Martin this weekend,
13
who pushed
positions. That
themselves
is
further up the
mental,
order.
you know,
After an
mental.
event like
Let's see the highlights. Starting dry, P20, and yeah, it has been quite of a race since since basically the start. Look at that, P19, and incredible. We didn't have any contact in this race. You know, I really tried to be as tight as I could, and yeah, there was already P18, P17 actually after these first few corners. Wow, that was good. That was good. For for a moment, I actually thought we were gonna win, because if they were pitting for inters, that would have been win for us, literally, because we finished not far from the leaders anyway, and luckily there was a virtual safety car. We could pit under that, and with our friend Leclerc, which actually I'm not sure what he did. I will have to check. Here, this was the move. 3 positions right there. Look at that. That was the move right there. Mental. And yeah, after that, it has been a good race. The car felt good, felt fast. At the same time, we had grip. You know, it was good. Just felt really good, to be honest. We didn't have straight line speed for sure. That I've seen a few occasions where, like even here, overtaking Bottas, it was not easy to overtake them in the straight line, but I think our setup was more for the mixed part of the track, and here in particular the traction we had there was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. But you can see it here, I didn't have the pace. And yeah, this was P10. Started to rain. We were already on inters. The other guys were still on slicks, and they went to the end with that. Look at that. That was a good move actually, to kind of press Lando on the outside of Piastri, sorry, Oscar, on the outside of the last chicane, and yeah, quite a few mistakes at a certain point, because I could feel the tires were going off, and they were wearing off, and I couldn't quite keep it together, you know. A few corner cuts here and there, but yeah, we had a penalty for that. The car looks amazing, to be honest. I love it. Absolutely love it. Here, Stroll was very close to us. I think he actually made contact. And yeah, amazing P7. I'm very happy. What are the sponsors saying? I hope they are happy about it. Penalty free? No. Podium finish? No. Finish position? Hamilton got better than us. And but good. Look at that. Our driver acclaim is finally going up properly, and our team acclaim is going to level 13. We get some clear car with no DNFs within the team. Good. Both me and my teammate Drugovich did quite well, and yeah, it was good. What a good race. This was actually very cool. We are basically...
It looks like we ran into some issues with our engine in the last race. It's worth investing more in the vehicle's chassis.
All right, here we are. So I would say what we're gonna do, we're gonna engine fault that happened in the last session was caused by an issue with our chassis. Wow, investing more to prevent that happening. And for sure, we have to invest more, and I think we will now. We will invest probably in. Can we invest in? We can. The quality control of the chassis. That is exactly what he was talking about right now. Powertrain, quality control in the powertrain as well. That could be good. Durability, that could be good as well. I mean, we have so many things to do. I would say let's follow what they just told us, basically, and let's get the quality control better on the chassis, which is good. And but before that, before checking all of the good and bad, let's go to the standings, because I'm so excited to finally see myself up a bit. And because of this race we just had, we finally managed to overtake Alpine in the constructor standings. I'm P12 on the driver standings with these awesome 6 points we got, and we are P6 on the constructor. That is good. It is good for, as a first season, I think it's great, you know, to be honest. And finally, we're showing what battery motorsport is made of. Good. Wow, that was proper. That was proper. Here is all good. Let me see the car, how it's going. We have... I think it might be better to check. We're going to Austria, so we're gonna need all the speed we have. So let's get another engine in. Why not? This doesn't matter too much, the MGU. We're still pretty decent at that. This is pretty good. The energy store. Turbocharger is still okay. Let's get new controls. Why not? Gearbox is actually okay. You know what? Let's go for the turbocharger as well. Why not? We got a couple of power tracks coming up, so I think it might be good to do that. You know, we got 3 actually, 4. Oh my god, 5. They're all fast tracks, to be honest. So can we get any upgrades? Oh, finally, reliability testing, something coming our way finally, and improve materials for the ICE. Let's do it. When are these coming? They're coming after Austria. But yeah, I got to say I'm stoked. That race really pumped me up, and I'm glad that we got something out of that finally. You know, it's been good. It's been a really good race, and I'm positively surprised by it. So amazing. Good. Let's get the activities done as well. I think we need durability for sure. Anything we can do to make our team feel better, you know, because I think the team deserves it, to be honest. And that as well. And yeah, why not? This sounds all good. We are low in cash to afford your teammate contract renewal. We should have enough now, I hope, after all this.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Right, so what is going on here? We got everybody's kind of on normal now. They were on low morale, which was sad to see. But now finally we are pretty good and that. And we got a couple of development coming. They will come after this race in Austria. At least one of them. And pretty good, pretty good. How are we looking? We're looking pretty strong, to be honest. We just, yeah, we are basically next to McLaren and just behind Aston Martin and just in front of McLaren, which is awesome. And it's feeling good. It's feeling good. Look at that. I think we might be able to get some more points in now, you know, after we, you know, now I think we're at a good spot, really good spot. So awesome. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for following, and I hope we can grow, we can build this. And if you're following on YouTube, subscribe. If you're following on Twitch, same thing, subscribe for the next chapter of this My Team career mode in F1 23. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time for the Red Bull Ring in Austria. See you soon.